It was a Sunday afternoon in New York. Here on a business trip, and just did 3 days of extreme work. Today was my day off. I thought to myself, hey, I need a break. And not that kind of break. I'm talking about breaking a bitch's pussy. I woke up horny as fuck, and ready to explore these New York bitches. So I went on Tinder. 90% of these bitches were fine, but one stood out. As soon as I saw her profile, my eyes popped out of my eyelids. This bitch had ass. DSL lips, a cute face, the whole nine, but she was a 10. It was no debate, I had to message her. Her name was Kita. So, I sent Kita a message saying I'd like to meet her. The usual hi, and so on. Luckily, she responds and we go back and forth in convo. About 30 minutes into this conversation we agree to hook up. She said she doesn't meet guys at their place, and suggested that I came to her. It was then, she told me where in the city she lived at. The Bronx. As soon as I read that, I said hell to the fuck no. She lives in the ghetto. I'm scared of the ghetto. The ghetto is a scary place. These New York niggas will rob you for $5. Matter fact, they'll rob you politely, and with manners to where you forget that you're being robbed. I was very nervous about what could possibly go wrong, but I couldn't turn down that ass. So I set my fears aside, and accepted to meet up at her place for 6 p.m. After hours of rest, browsing the internet and relaxing, I decide it's time to head out and meet Kita. I booked an Uber, gave her a call and told her that I was on my way. So fast forward, I leave the hotel, Uber arrives and now I'm en route. The Uber driver introduced himself as Tuamotu, kept on talking to me about how his brother got deported back to Ghana for robbing a fish and chip shop, and hitting the owner with a hot, and grilled fried piece of fish, and that the owner was left with fish scale marks on their face. The Uber guy was nice, but wouldn't know when to the fuck up. I wondered if dude ever ran out of saliva from all the shit he was talking. Mouth like a motor engine. This motherfucker could power up 10 train stations with the energy he was using to speak, real shit. Despite all that, I felt safe and secure in the ride, until we reached her location. What I saw was unforgettable. The whole block was full of niggas wearing Timberland boots, in puffy coats etc. These niggas looked like a kick in the ass from them would have you flying to another state, on some Peter Pan type shit. Difference is, you're not the one with the magic, the niggas with the Tims are doing the magic on your ass. I pay the Uber driver, and hop out the car, and as soon as I close the door shut, all eyes are on me. Each and every head turned to my direction. This shit reminded me a horror movie, my nigga. On some zombie type shit. I was horrified. It seemed as if they were doing a visual analysis on me. An Arnak. A real nigga authorization check. For the life left in me, I didn't have time to stand and see whether I'd pass or fail their test. I hurried my black ass to her flat and avoided all eye contact. I heard grins. I also overheard one guy ask his homie, "Yo, who's this?" Luckily, I survived the walk and arrive at the flat. I call Kita to open the door for me. There.